The 2014 Ducati Monster 1200. Ducati has fully revealed its new 2014 Monster 1200. The motorcycle has an aggressive character and is propelled by the Testastretta 11 degrees L twin-cylinder, 4-valve per cylinder, Desmodromic, liquid-cooled engine with a displacement of 1,198.4 cc. The engine delivers a maximum output of 100.7 kilowatts, 135 horsepower at 8,750 revolutions per minute and 118 newton-meters, 87 pound-feet of torque at 7,250 revolutions per minute. The unit is fed by a 17.5 liters fuel tank and is mated to a 6-speed gearbox with slipper clutch. The 2014 Ducati Monster 1200 weighs 209 kilograms and its backbone is represented by a trellis frame which is directly attached to the engine. Other features include Brembo brakes, hydraulic clutch, ride-by-wire and a TFT display. You also get an adjustable seat, Ducati's safety pack, DSP, LED lights and a low-mounted number plate. Hit the jump for more information on the 2014 Ducati Monster 1200. Concept. Shape and function. The performance and fluidity of the new Testastretta 11 degrees DS engine, the versatility of the 3 riding modes, the comfort of the adjustable seat and passenger handles make the Monster 1200 a bike that is capable of adapting to any occasion, so that you can follow your instincts in every situation. The unmistakable Monster design is truly iconic and means there is no limit to your enjoyment. Form and function. The performance and the fluidity of the new Testastretta 11 degrees DS, the versatility of the 3 riding modes, and the comfort of the seat and adjustable passenger grab handles make the Monster 1200 the bike to accompany you on every occasion, and indulge your instincts in every situation. With the unmistakable design of an icon, Monster never limits the fun. Design. All the elements that created the Monster legend are evident at a glance: a powerful, Monster fly line, round headlight flanked by the forks, solid and sculptural metal fuel tank, and the authentic less is more style concept that gives the perception of being in front of an engine, a chassis, a tank, a saddle, and nothing more. Despite increased dimensions that offer unprecedented performance and versatility, the character of a sport bike is immediately evident in the Monster's proportions. The tail is sharp, with the decisive contribution of the low-mounted license plate holder, the mass is visually loaded at the front, and the engine area appears compact even with its new water cooling thanks to the expertly integrated oil cooler, radiator, and water hoses. The engine is coupled to an impressive side-mounted staggered shotgun exhaust that makes no secret of the bike's performance. The new Monster 1200 visibly communicates sophistication, modernity and substance via advanced technical solutions and premium materials. The traditional Ducati trellis frame evolves to use a racing-derived solution with the motor as a stressed element. The full TFT dashboard and front and rear lights underline the bike's orientation toward the future, and the sculptural metal fuel tank in pure Monster style, along with brushed metallic components, further increase its premium position. The rear view of the bike has been designed keeping in mind the possibility to easily fix dedicated side panniers, so that the mounting system is perfectly integrated with the bike's style when panniers are removed. Riding mode. The new Monster incorporates the very latest innovative Ducati technologies, including the famous Ducati-branded riding modes. The 3 riding modes, Urban, Touring, Sport, are enabled by combining class-leading technologies such as ride-by-wire (RBW), Ducati Traction Control (DTC), multi-calibration 9MP ABS and the graphics on the instrument panel. The rider can change the character of the bike by selecting from the left-hand switchgear, even while riding, among 3 different pre-set configurations riding modes that best adapt to the riding style or riding conditions. The riding modes make it possible to instantly modify the power delivered by the engine (RBW), the activation levels of DTC and ABS, and the graphics on the instrument panel. The riding modes are factory pre-set in each of the 3 parameters, but can be individually customized and saved to suit the rider. A default option is available to easily return all settings to factory presets. Engine. Testastretta. The new Monster 1200 family is powered by the 2nd generation of Testastretta 11 degrees DS engine, smoother and with dual spark plugs and a secondary air system. Dual spark DS ignition uses 2 plugs per cylinder to ensure complete combustion in a very short time. A secondary air system similar to that of the 1199 Panigale has been introduced to optimize operation and reduce cyclic combustion variability without affecting emissions. A controlled flow of fresh air is supplied to the exhaust duct to enable complete oxidization of hot unburnt gases, to effectively reduce hydrocarbon and carbon monoxide levels. The Testastretta 11° DS engine that equips the new Monster 1200 family is unique to those bikes, as its structure is engineered to be a structural element of the frame. Moreover, the air intake and exhaust have been tuned to give increased torque at low-medium RPM. Ducts, intake manifolds, throttle bodies and pipes have a smaller diameter to deliver an incredible torquey character. The 1200cc Testastretta 11° DS engine is available in 2 different power variants. The Monster 1200 delivers 107 kilowatts (135 CV) of power at 8.750 revolutions per minute and 118 Nm (12.0 kgm) of torque at 7.250 revolutions per minute, while the Monster 1200S features a dedicated RBW mapping allowing 108 kilowatts (145 horsepower) of power at 8,750 revolutions per minute and 124 Nm (91.8 pound-feet) of torque at 7,250 revolutions per minute. Power and torque. Thanks to a dedicated air intake and exhaust, the second-generation Testastretta 11° DS delivers engine power comparable to 3/4 cylinder engines, even higher for the S, and an incredibly torquey character that will be appreciated by the most demanding monsteristi and sport riders. More than the 85% of the maximum torque is already available at 4,500 revolutions per minute. Both of the 2 Testastretta 11° DS versions offer a wide spread of torque. Of course, the S engine remains strong through a wider rev range. Exhaust system. The Testastretta 11° DS engine is coupled to an impressive side-mounted 2-1-2 staggered shotgun exhaust that makes no secret of the performance of which the new Monster 1200 is capable. The engine management system dedicates a lambda probe to each header, providing precise fueling, while the stylish Canon-style, vertically stacked silencers carry catalytic converters to provide Euro 3 conformity. An electronically controlled mid-section valve optimizes exhaust pressure throughout the rev range. Ride-by-wire. The ride-by-wire (RBW) system is an electronic interface between the Monster's twist grip and engine, which configures an ideal power response depending on the riding mode selected. The twist grip does not have a throttle cable connected directly to the throttle body butterflies, but instead delivers a signal to a control unit, which in turn operates an electronically controlled butterfly. The RBW system uses 3 different mappings to regulate power delivery: 135 horsepower with a sports-type delivery, 135 horsepower with a progressive delivery suitable for touring, 100 horsepower with a progressive delivery for city use. Service intervals. Careful engineering and top-quality materials achieved amazing results. Scheduled valve clearance adjustment is every 30,000 kilometers, and the oil change interval is every 15,000 kilometers, providing greater ease and lower cost of ownership. This was made possible also by the improved combustion efficiency and lower operating temperatures of the new Testastretta 11° DS engine. Slipper clutch. The transmission features an oil bath clutch with slipper function and super light feel at the lever. Its design uses a progressive self-servo mechanism that presses the plates together when under drive from the engine, enabling the reduction of the clutch spring rates. This results in a much lighter clutch effort at the handlebar, ideal in stop-start traffic or during long journeys. When the drive force is reversed overrun, the same mechanism reduces the pressure on the clutch plates, enabling them to provide a race-like slipper action, which reduces the destabilizing effect of the rear end under aggressive downshifting and provides a much smoother feeling when closing the throttle or downshifting under normal riding conditions. Chassis. Sculptured fuel tank. The Monster's 17.5 L 4.6 gallon US fuel tank represents an integral part of the bike's overall styling. The distinctive fuel tank in pure Monster style helps create the unmistakable powerful Monster silhouette, while its metal construction and well-sculpted knee panels add a solid feel to the Monster. Racing-derived frame. The new Monster features a racing-derived frame structure that uses the engine as a stressed element. This structure is composed by a compact Ducati trellis directly fixed to the cylinder heads, and by the engine itself. The shock absorber and the rear subframe are also connected to the engine. The subframe is a classic tubular layout, however, it is enhanced by a unique coupling between the tubes, plastics and tail light. This sophisticated frame structure is lightweight and stiff, allowing the Monster to achieve the lowest curb weight in its category, 209 kg. Adjustable seat. The new Monster 1200 is equipped with an adjustable seat plus or minus 25 mm in order to best fit customer requirements all over the world. The standard seat height can be easily adjusted from the lower 785 mm position to 810 mm. Further, two optional seats allow customers to lower the seat by an additional 20 mm, 765/790ths of a millimeter, or even by 40 mm, 745/770ths of a millimeter. 10-spoke wheels. Agility and steering responsiveness at all speeds is ensured by 10-spoke lightweight aluminum alloy wheels. The 3.5x17 front wheel and 6x17 rear wheel are fitted, respectively, with 120/70ths ZR and 190/55ths ZR Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2 tires. Suspension. The racing-inspired chassis geometry is matched with 0.43 mm fully adjustable upside-down forks, while the rear uses a preload and rebound adjustable Sachs monoshock, fixed on one side to the vertical cylinder head and mounted on the opposite side to a strong Ducati single-sided swing arm. This exemplary suspension maintains tire contact and ensures feeling and finesse even under extreme riding conditions. Single-sided swing arm. The Monster 1200 features a strong die-cast aluminium single-sided swing arm that ensures high rigidity, low weight, and excellent stability, providing also a technical and professional look. Brembo brake system. The Monster 1200's front brakes use Brembo's monoblock M4-32 calipers, which deliver high braking performance and are actuated by a radial pump with 9 MP multi-calibration ABS as standard. The 4-piston, twin radially mounted calipers grip two 0.320 mm front discs, while a single 0.240 mm disc on the rear is gripped by a 2-piston caliper, also by Brembo. Tailored ergonomics. The new Monster 1200 range features a totally redefined size, and ergonomics designed to offer one bike in the garage versatility. The new Monster size ensures ample accommodations even for a rider 185 cm tall and a passenger 175 cm tall, also allowing baggage to be loaded without compromises. The seat position is very comfortable, allowing long-distance riding if desired. The riding position is upright thanks to a high handlebar fixed close to the rider, and a passenger seat with easily removed cover, low passenger foot pegs, and integrated passenger handles welcome anyone the rider wishes to bring along. Equipment. Ducati Safety Pack (DSP). In developing the new Monster, attention has been paid not only to achieve top-level performance but also to ensure both rider and passengers a high level of safety in all driving conditions. This second goal has been achieved by equipping all the Monster 1200 versions with the Ducati Safety Pack (DSP), which comes standard along with the 9 MP ABS system and the 8-level Ducati Traction Control (DTC). Authentic Monster headlight. The front view of the new Monster 1200 is dominated by a round headlight flanked by the forks, underlining the authentic and powerful Monster line. The headlight itself is a modern unit that uses a bulb light for high-low beam functions, and LED technology for the two-position lights placed at the sides. The fully integrated tail light is fully LED. The front and rear side indicators are with bulbs. In EU markets, the Monster 1200S also features LED turn lights. Both versions are equipped with a license plate LED light. Full TFT instrument panel. The new Monster 1200 and Monster 1200S are equipped with a state-of-the-art 1199 Panigale-inspired full TFT instrument panel. The display's configuration is variable and automatically adapts to variations in environmental light, also changing according to the selected riding mode or fully selectable by the rider. There are 3 configurations, different in background style, information displayed, and display layout. Core view is preset for the urban riding mode, only the most essential riding information is displayed. Full view, preset for the touring riding mode, provides the same layout as core with more information displayed. And finally track view is preset for the sport riding mode, having crucial information more immediately visible such as an RPM bar graph with the same sporty layout as that of the 1199 Panigale. Low-mounted number plate. The new Monster shows immediately a sport bike character via its proportions. The mass is visually loaded at the front and the tail is clean and sharp around the rear of the seat. A license plate holder, fixed in a low-mounted position on the rear hub of the single-sided swing arm around the 190-section rear tire, enables a central mounting of the plate. This plate is then illuminated by LED lights. ABS anti-lock braking system 9MP. The ABS system is the 9MP multi-calibration ABS, meaning the rider has the possibility to switch from one configuration to another by selecting the appropriate riding mode. 9MP ABS prevents front and rear wheels from locking, and has refined rear wheel lift-up prevention to offer the shortest stopping distance and high stability by using the information of a sensor measuring pressure at the front wheel caliper. ABS can be deactivated if the rider wishes. ABS off can be loaded as a configuration of a riding mode and is maintained after switching the key off. Ducati Traction Control (DTC). Ducati branded DTC offers a choice of 8 profiles, or sensitivity levels, each one programmed with a wheel spin tolerance matched to progressive levels of riding skill, graded from 1 to 8. Pre-selected levels of intervention are related to appropriate riding modes. When DTC is activated, its ECU analyses data sent from front and rear wheel speed sensors to detect the amount of wheel spin and to evaluate the type of intervention necessary. This intervention is executed in a very smooth way through electronic retardation of the ignition to reduce the engine's torque, until the full grip of the rear wheel has been re-established. DTC can also be deactivated if the rider wishes. DTC levels are factory pre-set in each of the 3 riding modes, but can be individually customized and saved to suit the rider. A default option is available to easily return all settings to factory presets. Specifications.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.